here, you please follow me. Hit the little notification bell for future posts that I upload. I am a certified tarot advisor, tarot teacher, life and love coach. I'm also on the radio every Thursday in 8 different states. So if you'd like more information on that, anything that you need to book a reading, to learn more about my book, to learn more about my classes, or just to hear me on the radio or book me for events, you can go to Facebook, Runaway Gypsy Tarot, and add me, follow me, send me a message. Everything that you need to know is over there, okay? We're going to go ahead and get into this. This is a collective read. All right, what do we have for the collective? I'm hearing that song by Blake Shelton, I Found Someone. It just happened out of the blue, and even though I'm moving on, it don't mean that I don't still love you, and you'll always have a place here in my heart. But somewhere in this new life I've begun, I found someone, okay? We have one energy here, something crossing something else. For some reason, they want me to get 3 different energies. Why are we getting 3 energies? This is the mutual energies. I'm going to leave them exactly as they are. I never move the cards from their position, okay, ever. Okay, so that goes with that. Okay, Aries, this is your energy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say Aries, but there must be an Aries out here watching, or this could be for an Aries, or something about Aries season is significant. Collective. 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups. You know you need to leave something behind. Either this is you or this is your person. You know that it's time to let something go, to move on, to move forward. There's something just over the horizon. You just have to get there emotionally. Okay? Sorry if y'all hear my son in the background. I do have an autistic son. So bear with me. If it bugs you, you don't have to watch my channel, okay? All right. There's something just over the horizon. It's something promising. It's something beautiful. It's something very, it's like a new frequency. It's a new energy. It's a lot of illumination. It's a lot of bliss. It's a lot of self-awareness. But it's peaceful over there. It's everything that you manifested, everything that you want. Okay, and then we have the 7 of Cups. This is mutual feelings, okay? And then we'll get their feelings. I'm going to do it backwards like that because this is my first time going live, so yeah, just bear with me, okay? I am growing my channel. I've been on YouTube, on Facebook forever, but now I'm doing YouTube. So we have the 7 of Cups. We have the Moon. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Page of Cups sideways, okay? 7 of Cups talks about options, choices, possibilities, strategies, exercising a plan. We have the Moon, which talks about illusions, fears, deception. In this case, it's almost like deceiving oneself or holding oneself back. I feel like this is someone's higher self calling. This is you talking to the moon and hearing the prompts. Okay, this is you hearing, okay, I've got to move past. I've got to move forward. There's something over there and I've just got to get there. But I do feel like something's weighing you down. You see she's falling in the water. She's not drowning though. She can breathe under there. It's okay to have the emotions. It's okay to feel the emotions. But what are you going to do? What are you going to put those emotions into? You're meant to feel the emotions. You were meant to go through whatever this transformation or cycle was. But all this residual residue that's left on you, what are you going to do with it? Right? I feel like that's what the 7 of Cups is. There's so many different options, but you definitely have to let something go so something new can take root. Something new has already taken root. We have the Hierophant sideways and the Page of Cups. The Hierophant talks about higher level phone call coming in. Knowing that there's another position out there for you. I kind of feel like this is a position in life. This could also be a position in work. Page of Cups, doing something that you love. Some of y'all are trying to get an idea off the ground. Okay, some of y'all are trying to create something or do something different than the mundane lifestyle that you were living before, that others live. There's something different about who you are, what you're trying to create or bring into this world. Y'all give me just 1 minute. I'm so sorry. Quit screaming, okay? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go tell him to hush a little bit. Okay, so angel number 606. Look that up. There's a meaning for that. Angel number 606. It's telling you something. Okay. Sorry about that. My son, like I said, he's autistic, so you'll just have to bear with me. Sometimes he's louder than he needs to be. But there's something that's calling you. There's something different that you're doing that's different than what most people do. It doesn't make sense to everybody. It's not meant to make sense to everybody. This right here is for you. This path, this this idea, this illumination that you come into is for you. So if other people don't get it, that's okay. But the right people who do understand it or who do get it will find their way to you. The Hierophant. There's something about a gift here. We have the Seven of Wands and then we have the Five of Cups over here. Five of Cups talks about letting things go. You're mourning something. There are some people who can't go to this next phase that you're going to. Okay, with the Five of Cups right here and then the singing bowls, it's like they're letting go of old stuff, old energies that no longer serve. Okay, so that you can be at peace with who you are. This is completely embracing yourself. 701. 701 talks about self-preservation. Holding on to who you are, accepting who you are. There's something about your energy that's just so different. It's magnetic. It's vibrant. It's almost alluring. But there's also another side of you that's entangled with past energies or past what ifs. I do feel like you are letting them go, but there's one specific that you're still holding on to that's kind of hard to let go. That's why this Eight of Cups is sideways, because it hasn't completely been left behind. And this right here, she's not drowning. She's underwater, but she's not drowning. She's able to breathe. She can pull herself up. You know, it's something you've got to let go of. This energy is no longer serving you. And you know it. You're aware of that you need to let this go. You're very much aware of it. And you're working on it. I see you working on it. But I still feel like there's a what if that lingers in that. It's not what if. It's bye. Okay? You've got to completely let it go. What is that commercial that has Jennifer Aniston? And she's like, you have to forget people to remember someone else or something like that. You have to forget old people to let a new, or something like that. Same thing with this. You got to let go of old energies so new energies can flow in. These are two different energies. This is I'm lost, I'm confused. Look, she kind of looks beat down and wore down. Somebody who has a lot of baggage, somebody who's in a low vibration. And then there's this one, I'm awakened, I'm aware, I understand myself, my mission, my path, what I'm supposed to do, who I'm supposed to become, because I am becoming her. Okay, Six of Cups over here talks about nostalgia's memories. Some of these are childhood things that you're letting go of or you're healing. In fact, let's get clarifications on that. What deck do I want to use? We're going to use this one underneath. It's one of my new ones. We have the Tower. Some of y'all are thinking about getting your son. If you have a son, a dog, go ahead and do that. That'll be the best friend he ever has. If that's what y'all been thinking about, I specifically get someone here wants to get their son, if you have a son, a dog. Get them a dog. It's going to help them in more ways than you understand. That bond that they have, that companionship that they have. I don't know if y'all understand, but men and their dogs. Okay? We have Six of Wands, which talks about a victory. Seven of Pentacles, which talks about investments. And we have the Tower. Shake-up, breakups, makeups. Okay? The Six of Cups is talking about, you know, I may not have had the best start in life. I may not have had the victory that I wanted. I may not have, you know, it's like somebody didn't have the best start on life. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's saying it's not too late to start. I feel like you've been having these prompts from the universe inside of you telling you what you need to do, what's best for you, your path. And you're actually leaning towards it. Even though I don't have all of this, even though I wasn't raised like this, or I don't have this, I know that I will be led and guided in the right direction. I know that I can make this happen. Where before, you feel like you were kind of lost without a cause. There's no way. I've never had this type of lifestyle. I've never seen this type of nurturing, you know. And the Tower right here, that's the shakeup that you can do. You're starting to realize you can do any damn thing you put your mind to. Anything. Anything. You may be the first one in your family to do something successful, or you will be. Oh, y'all, hold on, I got a card that fell. Yeah. We have Four of Cups. Before you didn't look at this opportunity, some of y'all, like I said, this all has to do with healing, okay? Some of y'all couldn't even see things when they were presented. I feel like you've had multiple opportunities growing up in life, but you were still at some type of frequency or vibration where you were just unable to see it. You were blind to it. But I feel like it's more so about your upbringing or your crowd, who you were around, who you were raised around, or just friends that you were around. You were unable to see the opportunities that were presented. I just seen 1111. What shifted this focus, though, Spirit? Tell me about what shifted this focus. Pain. Isn't that how we all awaken the pain? You saying, I'm tired of not having. I'm tired of the lack. I'm tired of not knowing what I'm supposed to do. I'm tired of being, you know, unseen, unheard. So you started showing up for yourself. And when you started doing that, you started seeing the universe show up for you. The universe met you where you were at. The High Priestess. That's where you got your answers. That's where you're getting these answers. From your, all because you said, I am fed up and I am tired of what I did not know. How I was not raised. You know, some people don't even know that this stuff exists. Not just tarot, spirituality, that you can literally shift anything that you go through. It's all in the mind. It's all in the consciousness. And you're grasping this back to this Ace of Swords, I'm sorry. The world is your oyster. It's literally at your fingertips. You just have to decide, hey, I'm done. Or, hey, I'm ready for this. And it comes in. And you have to believe it with everything in you. And that's what you're coming into. But you believing it means letting go of things that no longer serve you. You have to make space. You are really coming in tune with yourself. You're no longer running from the fact of who you're meant to be, of what's happened. You're no longer playing victim. Now, remember, if you are still going through these issues, this is what you're needing to do. Okay? What is this? We have the Crown of Wands, King of Wands, okay? Powerful. Putting your foot down. This is more getting in the divine masculine energy is what I'm feeling. Females and males alike have divine masculine, divine feminine energy in them. So right here with this Crown of Wands, this King of Wands, it's saying that you're putting your foot down. You're standing firm in who you are and who you're becoming. He's a bold leader, okay? He sees opportunities, he sees potentials, and he executes a plan, and he goes for it. He, she, him, her, doesn't matter. Take the rules, flip them, switch them as need be. Some of y'all may have an earth sign that's showing you this or leading you into this. I'm looking at the salamander. Something about an earth sign could be significant. Maybe you have earth in your charts, or it could be earth sign season, okay? That you realize this, you take everything with a grain of salt, but you are manifesting the things that you want. In fact, I feel like there's somebody in the spiritual realm that's been watching you. It's definitely a male energy. I don't feel like it's a passed away loved one, though. I feel like this is more an ancestor or something like that. It's almost like there's an energy, an ancestor or somebody who's passed away, but not in your family. Like it's not, I don't feel like this person's related to you. I feel like this is somebody who has attached to your energy, like they've been with you since childhood. They've seen all that you've went through, and they're trying to lead you into a certain direction, or they're trying to help you through something. There's something about they're opening a portal for you, or they're helping you to open a portal, because remember, everything that we do, it meets us. We are met, okay? So because you say you're ready, they feel like you're ready as well, and they're helping you keep some type of portal open. Okay, we're going to get off of that. And choose this one's coming on. Tell me more, Spirit, please, God, angels, ancestors, divine. Nine of Pentacles. Starting to see that you are abundant in your own way, right? Nine of Pentacles talks about establishing oneself, building a name, building a brand, trying new things. But whatever it is, you're excited about it. The point's getting across. You said this is a messenger bird and they're carrying the pentacle. The point's getting across. Some of y'all are going to be building a business. Some of y'all, it could have to do with cooking. Or making herbs, remedies, something. This is not for everybody. Remember, take what applies. This is a general reading. Yeah, I'm getting like a chef or cooking or making like homemade stuff like lotions, balms, not bath bombs. Let me clarify that. Okay, let's not make no homemade balms. Okay, bath bombs. Yeah. And then we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all may kind of be shutting the world out a little bit so you can hone in or focus on whatever this is that you've got brewing over here. You feel like you need to, because remember what I said earlier. Some people can't go where you're going. With this Queen of Wands energy, and then we have the King of Wands out here, this talks about you balancing the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy, mastering your emotions. You are so focused on becoming and evolving. And I'm hearing that nothing else matters right now. You're taking your back. What is the Six of Swords? Why does it look so sad and depressing with this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, you're letting go of the pain and you're pushing this energy into something else. That's why the Chariot came out. This is you pushing forward past the burdens, the heartaches, the being left out in the cold, the not getting closure. Because if you see, the key is in this picture. She doesn't have to sit here and mourn. She can open the door to a new successful future. And I feel like that's what she's doing. She's taking her stuff and she's going, I don't feel like this is baggage. No, I know it is baggage. But even with this one right here, yes, you are taking your baggage, but you're doing something with it. You're turning your pain into magic. You're manifesting through your pain. And I don't feel like this is like some of it could be recent pains, but it's just pains that you've had, or that I do not want to feel this. I do not want to go through this. You're taking everything that has ever crumbled you, right? And you're using that as momentum. You're using that as momentum, inspiration to build something new, to start something new. Red talks about passion. She has a red scarf on. She's in it's dark right here. Excuse me. So the red talks about passion, stamina, confidence, willpower, increased creative energy, unless action. It's a muse. It's almost like your pain became your muse. You got inspired because of the pain, not because you want to go through it again, but because you don't. Redemption, you're redeeming yourself. That's what this is. I'm redeeming myself. Strength. The courage to push past everything that's ever blocked you or plagued you or held you hostage. Five of Swords, bully, step violence, abusive relationships. This could be being a bully to yourself. Fighting negative thinking, taming the mind. Not listening to the devil on your shoulder, but listening to the angel, right? Telling you what you can do. Because there's two sides to this. This is talking about balance and duality. This whole reading is taking your pain and turning it into a happy future. Becoming more than you ever thought was possible, you know? I love this. Okay. Last few messages and I'll go live and do a love reading. Because this is self. Next we'll do love, okay? Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in the reverse talks about, you know what I get? And the Ten of Wands, like I said, you're taking your baggage and you're creating with it. You're saying, yes, I went through this. Yes, I felt this. Yes, this hurts. But I'm going to do something with it. It almost looks like paintbrushes that she's holding. I'm going to go work on my masterpiece because now I know what I don't want, where I don't want to be. This Queen of Cups over here in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Cups. I kind of feel like this is surrendering, but it's also taking charge. Again, all of this speaks about I am allowing myself to feel all these emotions that I need to feel. The anger, the frustration, the pain, the happiness, the joy, and the hope, the faith. You're feeling every emotion and making something out of it. Establishing yourself out of all of this. I'm surrendering, but I'm also feeling, but I'm not letting it plague me. Amethyst. Amethyst talks about it helps you heal depression, negative thinking, grief, hard energies, you know, anxiety. It's a pain crystal. It's a pain cleanser is what I call it. This is about having faith and trusting that every obstacle, every block, every wrong turn was all for your highest good. Judgment in the reverse. That it's leading you. It was never meant to be permanent. It was never meant to be permanent. It's just stepping stones. We're all just walking each other home, and I feel like this is what you're understanding. What I do with all of this that I've gone through this far is up to me. Who I become, what I do with it, this is the balance of the yin and the yang. Hanging in there, getting a new perspective, being illuminated. Again, this is all about your calling, doing something so different than the mundane day-to-day things. People are not going to understand who you're becoming, what you're doing, but the right people will. So if you feel like you're being judged or that people will judge you because, oh, you know, you've been one way for so long, who cares what they think? If they're judging you, then they're not meant to be a part of your future, and you need to accept that and allow that to just be. All right, y'all, catch me in the next one for the love reading. Okay, this is about self. If you would like to follow me over there on Facebook, definitely do that. I do live readings over there as well. Y'all hear that bird calling out? It's your calling. That's what we've been talking about. Your calling, what you need to do. Also, you can book me for events. I'm a certified tarot advisor, tarot teacher, life and love coach. I've also wrote a book. If you are interested in that, I will have merchandise coming soon. I've been doing this for years, but I just barely started doing this on on YouTube. But definitely go follow me on Facebook, okay? You'll see updates about the radio station, about things that I have going on coming up. So, you know, all that neat stuff. Definitely follow me there. I do more of my content over there on Facebook. I will let y'all know that rather than over here on YouTube. I'm barely building this YouTube channel, okay? All right. Catch me in the next one. Bye.